wrong. These are national leaders. Kwani Kenya ni yake?
Yes.
Hakuna mwalimu unaongea. Hakuna mwalimu unaongea. No, it's okay. Kama mlikuja hapa iko notokea. Kama hiyo ndio mlikuja hapa.
No, it's okay. We don't
need leaders.
But we don't care. Why do you allow them to come here?
We did ours here. They met us here. We were having our tea.
But Murkomen cannot come and start.
No, Raila is the president of this country. He must be.
We never spoke about the Uhuru here.
Yes. No, but why are there? No, but we cannot sit down. We cannot sit down and watch them abuse.
We are already given a statement as NRM.
Now,
hata wewe tupeleke polepole.
Hiyo imepotea sasa, ongea.
Hai.
Uongozi kama hii mnaanza
Wewe pia wewe.
Wewe pia fanya kazi yako ya hoteli. Wewe wachana na sisi tufanye politician.
hapa ni ofisi yangu.
Okay, we are politicians.
We are already given a statement as NRM. We are already given a statement as NRM. But we are having our refreshments in the restaurant. We met our colleagues from Jubilee. We shook hands as colleagues very respectfully. But we are shocked that they came here trying to insinuate that they're waiting for us there to buy us drinks. The only thing we want to add on our statement, we are not going to sit and watch anybody insulting our presidential candidate, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. In the last 2 months, Jubilee has been campaigning. The people have been wearing fatigues. They've been wearing berets. They've been wearing military fatigues, trying to threaten us and intimidate us. As if the elections don't go well, this country is going to go to war. From what has happened here, and I'm declaring here now with my colleagues, where they try to intimidate us that Kenya can go to war through those fatigues that they're wearing, we are telling them, Waswahili wanasema, usione simba menyeshewa ukafikiria ni paka. From what has happened here, we are declaring now, we are ready to play any game and to play any pattern that Jubilee wants to play. If they want to declare war on our people, so let it be. Let it be. We are ready to take it there to them, back to them. If they want to play cool, we'll play it cool. But what we are telling them in simple terms, let nobody try and intimidate us. Let nobody ever dare to insult Raila Amolo Odinga. In short, we are saying we are ready to play whatever game they wanted to play. As simple as that.
Thank you so much. I'm saying we're in very interesting times. What you've just witnessed here is a desperation of Jubilee and their frustration that the event they held today at a cost of more than 12 billion Kenyan shillings taxpayers' money has not panned out the way they wanted. The fact of the matter is about 15 million people voted on August 8th. Today, it was a choice between the people who listened to Raila Odinga, who said, stay away, and the people who listened to Uhuru Kenyatta, who said, come and vote. Less than 4 million people came to vote, and Jubilee told us Uhuru on August 8th got 8 million votes. Today, less than 4 million people have come out to vote for him. What is going on? It tells you the Kenyans and the silent majority with Raila Amolo Odinga. And we want to use constitutional methods, and we want to make sure in the next 90 days we have a proper election in this country that everybody can engage in, that unites us. Senator Murkomen, shame on him, has stood at this podium to dare insinuate that it is only the Luo people in Kenya that have heeded the call of Raila Amolo Odinga to stay away from the polls. The people of Kirinyaga turned up less than 30%. The people of Muranga turned up less than 30%. The people of Nyeri turned out less than 30%. And the fact of the matter is that because they have been unable to get the numbers, That is why IEBC did not tell us, as is required by the regulations and the laws, to tell us at 10 a.m., at midday, and at 4 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock when the polls close, what is the turnout, because they don't have the numbers they thought they would have today. And the people are with Raila Odinga. Kwa hivyo tuheshimiane, tujenge hii Kenya pamoja, tuunganishe watu wetu, badala tusikie maneno ya porojo kama Murkomen akisema kwamba NASA ni ya Wajaluo peke yake, uchaguzi itarudiwa peke yake Nyanza kwenye sehemu tatu. That ethnic profiling is very risky and very dangerous. It's very offensive, and Honorable Senator Murkomen should be very careful and pull back from words that are reckless and careless like that. Kenyans from all over the country, from Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, to Kambani, to Western, to Rift Valley, to Central Province have refused to vote. In the coast, they have shown up less than 10%, less than 5%. You cannot come to tell national TV and speak to the Kenyan people and say, this is a battle between the people who follow Raila who are only Luos. No. We are telling you, don't joke with us. This is a united country, and we must stay united, and leaders must be very careful. There is time to fix this country, and we can do it properly. Thank you.
Okay, lastly, this is what I want to say. We called this press conference to address a very serious issue, an intrusion by Ezra Chiloba, who is on leave, calling returning officers and constituency coordinators and county coordinators, and we finished our press conference. I personally secured these grounds and paid for it. And I'm very shocked that somebody of Kipchumba Murkomen status, instead of calling a press conference at State House or at whatever place they deem, he's the leader of majority. Why do they need to wait until we've secured grounds, then calling his colleagues as he's seated there, and then saying that we are waiting for him there to shake hands with him? Shame on you. Shame on you. Lastly, the other thing we didn't say about the election that they are postponed about Nyanza. We are asking our SDA colleagues to stand up for their rights, because they cannot call an election. First of all, that election itself is irregular, will be stopped by the courts, and even if they do succeed to call it, we are asking our SDA colleagues, because that is your day for worship and Sabbath. Any day that they call this election, on that Sabbath, on any other day, NASA resistant movement people will stay away from this rally. Kama mbaya mbaya, kama noma noma.